My name is Tommy Bullen from Pigeon River Pottery, and I'm the designer guy here. What I'm doing here are some hand sculpted pumpkins, and started off with getting a real pumpkin and creating a mold on it, and we casted them for a long time. Then we started being able to wheel throw them, had to gain some skill on enclosing our forms and being able to alter them a little bit. And after that, we've had a lot more fun with it. We've created more functional ware. So these guys are jugs that wheel thrown this piece and then sculpted on and add this on later, and it's actually a functional jug. These guys are jack-o'-lanterns that are functional with lids. They're sculpted on later. And here's a teapot that we made that has a little hole for pouring, and the same thing with the lid on it. So we're really trying to diversify our fall selection. I wanted to talk about some of these hand sculpted leaves that we're creating. Glaze that we're creating this fall, and it's a Celadon blue-gray glaze. And one of the interesting things that happens with this glaze is that in reduction it turns really nice and blue, and you can see all the detail behind it. It's very translucent. But in oxidation firing, whenever you have a lot of oxygen in your atmosphere, it turns into a really light yellow Celadon. So you can kind of just see where it settles. It gets more opaque, and it definitely has a little run to it whenever you add a little metal to it. It's got a neat effect in the leaves. A new little thing to our line of owls we have here, and these are little pinch pots that are pinched out in a bowl first, and then add all these little details later, like little wings and feet and whatnot, and they're just a good little catch-all. And we do this in a bear form now too, but they're just a neat little addition to our owl family. Release a new bear this year. We're going to only release 100 at first. He's going to be a limited edition, and we're going to have a naming contest for him. On Heritage Day we'll release the name, and the winner of the naming contest. And this guy, he's a lot larger than I normally work with. He's made out of 3 pieces as far as the mold goes, and started with a piece that goes on here like that, a piece that goes onto this side, and a piece that comes off of this side to recreate him. And he's fired in the same black, in the same atmosphere as all our other bears. And so good luck to whoever comes up with a new name.